Now, you know, we still going through the laws with mourning of death of Nipsey Hussle and everything, untimely demise. How has the city, like, how has the mood? Is it somber now? Has it changed a little bit?
Man, it's still eerie, and the reason why I say eerie is because it seems like it's like a great day waking up to something that you really don't want to, you know, like set into, because you really want to wake up and feel like it's a dream, or like this didn't really happen, or like it was just something that, or Nipsey's still alive, you know. It's kind of like reliving when Big Sight died or Tupac died, you know what I mean? It's like something that you don't, I mean, I've been through it so much with artists that I've worked with, and I never thought it happened to somebody young like that, like Nipsey, because he was so much into the community and he stayed out of trouble. He wasn't a troublemaker type of dude, you know what I mean? And you know, you would think something like that would happen with him, but natural causes or something, anything to anybody, right? But to have somebody like take his life like that, and being the activist that he is, it really hurt inside to a lot of people, even people that weren't even into hip-hop, you know what I mean? So it was a great day when it happened, and it still is a great day out here. I mean, there's a number of great days out here. I don't know if that's going to ever change maybe in time, but for right now it's still fresh out here, man. It's like something like that burns, you know what I mean? Like something that burns, and you still see the ashes and the clouds in the sky. So we still see that with Nipsey. We still see we're still mourning, you know what I mean? Out here in the West Coast about that. It's a tragic death for something like that to happen. You know, it's sad. So.
Yeah, you know, you have a lot of people that are saying that this death is like, this death is similar to like how Tupac was, like, you know, that feeling.
Right.
Like, yeah, is that the same? Yeah, is it the same feeling?
Well, if you knew Nipsey personally, I'm pretty sure it is the same feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a lot of people that knew Nipsey personally, like Cocaine, you know, he knew him personally, Cocaine, and did a lot of songs with him. Me, I did a mixtape with him like 7 years ago, and it's a trip. And I'm going to tell that story too, because me and Nipsey were really connected through the Africans. You know what I mean? Because I got called by the East Africans to do a mixtape. They had a label called Loud Money, and they said, hey, Saf, you want to get like the hottest DJ in the West Coast to host our mixtape, you know, it's nothing but African artists, East African artists. I said, okay, cool. You know, and at that point, I didn't know who was East African as far as what we had in the West Coast, right, until they put me up on game on Nipsey. So, okay, I didn't know he was East African. So, yeah. So that was like something that was like totally in French Montana, too. So, you know what I mean? So I hosted it with French Montana and Nipsey Hussle, and this was 7 years ago. And that song, to this day, I forgot to re-release. I ain't going to release it now because I don't want, you know, to get any praise off of that or whatever. But if you know my history and you check my SoundCloud and you check 7 years ago, I did a mixtape with Nipsey Hussle when no one knew who Nipsey was, you know what I mean, as far as most of the world is concerned. But it was with me, Nipsey Hussle, and French Montana. At that time, everybody knew who French Montana was a little bit. You know what I mean? So you can see how far I'm going back with that. But I always knew there was something about him. Even before he died, there was something. I was like, man, Nipsey's doing a whole lot right now, a whole lot. I see him everywhere. You know what I mean? And it was like 2 weeks later, because I seen him on the doing the photo shoot with his girl, you know, Lauren London, and I was like, man, then I seen him later on TV. I was like, man, he's everywhere right now. You know what I mean? He's everywhere doing this thing right now. And I said to myself, I said, because when me and Cocaine were on them runs, like doing stuff like that, it literally catches up with you. You know what I mean? Like, you get tired. People don't understand just doing all this stuff. It takes a lot of energy from you. And I said to myself, man, poor Nipsey, man, he must be tired because I see him everywhere doing all this stuff, all these interviews, magazines, you know what I mean, all these publications and stuff like that. and that's exactly what I thought to myself. You know, I didn't think he was going to die or anything like that, but I just thought, poor Nipsey, man, he's doing a whole lot right now. I bet he's tired. You know what I mean? Because I know how it is.